In this video, we're going to model a cylinder which represents the first of the circular shaped objects within our construction block set for activity 1.2.2 3D solid modeling in IED. Here we've already modeled 6 construction blocks. We're going to continue on to create our 7th one, and we're going to do that by making sure that we're in our folder for the activity, and we're going to create a new Onshape document by selecting create and then selecting document. We'll name this cylinder and select the create button to load into the part studio. From here we're going to go ahead and now, as normal, we're going to go ahead and select sketch, and in this case we're going to go ahead and select the top plane to kind of build our cylinder. So the orientation is going to have it where the circular edge is going to be sitting like down on the top of like a table or something like that. So that's how I kind of always remember why this is the top. So I'll go ahead and select the top. You're going to see the sketch plane orientation looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and right click on front, or you can choose right or top and say hide all planes. The sketch plane is set up on the top plane, so now I'm going to press the N key on the keyboard to turn that normal to our view. Notice how the view cube also has the label of top as far as being aligned to the top plane of the origin work planes. For this one, we're going to go ahead and grab the circle command, and if you click the little arrow next to it, we actually want the center point circle. That's probably going to be the most commonly used circle command that you will use throughout the IED course. So let's go ahead and select center point circle. What you're going to look for first is you're going to draw and place the center point. So we're going to put the center point right on top of the origin. So I'm going to select it, and I'm going to move my cursor out to draw, and the larger we go out, the larger the circle gets in diameter. So I'm going to go ahead and click. Once I click to set it, I can type in a value. Notice the little diameter symbol has like the circle with the slash across it representing diameter. I'm going to go ahead and put in a value of 1.125 or 1 1/8, and I'll go ahead and select enter. Notice how it'll set the dimension in and show us the measurement. Now at this point I'm still running the circle command, so I'm going to press the escape key on my keyboard, and now I can do some things like pull this dimension out to be able to see it a little bit more clearly and do some other operations. But now that I've got a fully constrained sketch, I'm going to select the green check mark. I'm going to right click and select the isometric option, and I might want to zoom out here just a little bit because we're going to be building this up in this direction. We're going to utilize the extrude command to do so. I'm going to select the circle. Notice how it gives a preview of 1 inch inside of the depth. This is going to be 2.313 as the option. If I select inside the menu or even click in the white space, it'll actually preview and update. And I'm going to go ahead and select the green check mark to create our cylinder. I'll hide the origin by clicking the eyeball next to the name in the browser. And then I can, on the parts, I can rename part 1 by right clicking on the name part 1 and selecting rename. We'll rename this cylinder. Select enter. I'll right click on the name once more to select assign material. We can go ahead and set in poplar as our selection and select the green check mark. If I right click on the cylinder and select edit appearance, I can choose a new color and select the green check mark. This completes the cylinder construction block modeled in Onshape. Once finished, you can either select close document by clicking on the 3 lines and moving to close document, or by selecting the Onshape logo. If you want to see the preview, you might have to refresh your browser to be able to see that. But now we have 7 construction blocks. We have 2 left, and they all are going to have circular features, kind of like the cylinder. So check out the next video where we'll do the little semicircle kind of cutout for that comes out of the arch in this case.